Hey,
speaking of Greg got a call from a shareholder from a company called Plur. And the name of the company is Pluri Biotech. And of course, he got the CEO. The CEO is Yaky Yanay. He's the CEO and president of Pluri Biotech, and his ticker symbol PLUR, where technology comes to life all the way from, if I'm not mistaken, he's in Israel?
That's right.
My
awesome.
goodness. Let's get
That's how important we are.
Yaky, great to talk to you, sir. How are you?
Good to meet you, and thank you for having me.
Yeah, well, listen, we got to get you to San Diego at some point and see if you can like the weather out here, because I understand that Israel is a lot like San Diego in terms of what it looks like and what it feels like.
Yeah, I'm actually in Haifa, which is like on the seaside with mountains. It's quite like it looks very much like San Diego. The weather is good, food is good. The music is good, so.
Oh, yeah. we got to roll. Hey, I have a question about state-of-the-art 3D cell expansion. What does that mean? And talk about what you guys are doing, so for folks that don't understand what you guys are all about.
Sure. So Pluri, we are a biotech company. We're a biotech company that works with cells. We are creating a product out of cells. And when you ask me what is a 3D, just take a look at yourself. You are built from 3D, you are built from tissue, you are built from layers of cells. And this is exactly what our technology is doing. We build a technology, a bioreactor technology, that kind of mimics the human body. And we allow cells to proliferate to grow in a very natural way, kind of mimicking the structure of tissue in human body. And controlling all the environment that allow the cells to proliferate in a very natural way. And we're using this technology and this vast patent portfolio that we have around it to create different products.
And so you talk about products. You're in the agricultural space. I read about coffee, and such. Talk about that a bit.
Well, we drink coffee. I'm a big coffee drinker. And that's something that came about a year ago. Pluri is active in quite a lot of verticals that we are developing our cell-based product for in order to produce different products that we used to take from nature. So 2 years ago, we built a company together with one of the largest food producers in the world that is creating cultivated meat. We are actually taking meat cells and growing them in a reactor. And the coffee story is actually funny because a year ago, I got a call from one of the largest coffee companies in the world. And they said, hey, Yaky, we are following your technology, and we saw what you did on the cultivated meat. Can you do cultivated coffee, like creating a coffee in a bioreactor, as you see? And I literally started to laugh on the Zoom. I told them, guys, are you serious? Why the hell do you need cultivated coffee? I understand meat, I understand cultivated fish, but why coffee? And they told me, yeah, you're right, but in 20 years, we're going to lose 50% of the global production because of change of climate. And we need to find a solution. And then I said, oh my gosh, 50% reduction in production, that's bad news. I will not take my daily coffee from 6 cups to 3 cups, so we need to find a solution.
Well, I think on that subject, as you may be thinking, I think the real crisis would be if we have a shortage of wine coming up. So I want you guys to get to work on that.
Exactly, get on the grapes.
If we start losing grapes and wine, I think we're all in trouble.
Yaky Yanay is the CEO, president of Pluri. Their ticker symbol is PLUR. He's live with us all the way from Israel today. Yaky, how big is the public perception hurdle of lab-grown meat or lab-grown protein for people to get over before there's a seriously big adoption rate?
It's a great question because specifically on meat, we do see like the public discussions around it. Mm-hmm. Pluri is focused. We see Pluri, first of all, Pluri is a big platform that creates different products using cells. So we have some product on pharmaceuticals that we are using, and we have the cultivated meat and also on the agriculture. On the cultivated meat, we see different opinions around it. On one hand, we're seeing Florida trying to avoid it. I mean, and there's trying to pass a bill against it. But on other places, we see places that actually trying to adopt it. And especially when you look at certain territories, and specifically on the Asian market, we see a major need.
Yaky, stay right there. We're gonna hold you over because it's so interesting. Because what I want to understand about also is you're also in the life sciences business at the same time. And you talk about adoption as a company. Adopting lab-grown meat, lab-grown coffee, lab-grown wine, get on those grapes. But now you also have to talk about a company in perception that's dealing with biopharma, biotech, as well as food and agribusiness. Stand by. His name is Yaky Yanay. Name of the company is Pluri, Pluri, and their stock ticker is PLUR. We're back in just 1 second.